Yesterday is gone. Another day has come. Do something new in my life. Thank you. So, yes, indeed, they are our pets. We always span them at the
Pets,
ass.
Charlie.
But
I thought I was being rude. Oh, pets, dear Charlie.
Pets there, wow.
oh, okay.
Let
Let me.
This video, the numbers matter.
Yeah,
You know, so
exactly.
please subscribe and
Ajoto
support
Football.
him and
Yeah.
support him. Subscribe to him.
It's Champions League night and we are seated for big predictions. Some big games are going to be happening and we are going to be doing some predictions about them. Arsenal will go up against Sporting, Barcelona will go up against Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid are facing their old rivals, Bayern Munich. We also have, why are you laughing? We also have PSG going up against Liverpool. There's Real Madrid Bayern, that's all. So that's all, yeah, basically. So that's all for the Champions League. It's just 4 games, I'm told. 4 games for the quarterfinals. We move on to our panelists to give us their predictions. And in doing so, they have to tell us what they think about the game, some happenings that you think 100% for sure come to be. I'm starting with you, Kelly. First game, Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona. A Spanish derby.
Well, this match, a lot of people are making noise because of the records that Atletico has over Barcelona when it comes to the Champions League. That when they get to meet them, they normally knock Barcelona
At the
out.
quarterfinals.
Yes, they normally knock them out.
Yes.
At the quarterfinals, they normally knock Barcelona out. So many people are saying, especially the agenda ones, they are saying that Atletico is going to repeat what they normally do when it comes to meeting Barcelona at the quarterfinals of the Champions League. But this time around, I see different things. I see a manager that is determined to do something for the club. I see players who are willing to pull out something for the club too. So I still see Barcelona qualifying from that stage. In the first leg, I'm expecting Barcelona to win because Barcelona is going to play home in the first leg, and then they head to the Wanda Metropolitano. So whatever lead that Barcelona has to lead has to be at least a 2 or 3 goal margin, so that when they go to Wanda, they can at least get a goal or even get a draw or something over there.
Yeah, and I also, before I come to the next person, I also hear that arguments when you say we've never beaten them at the quarterfinals before. But I've seen those kind of superstition and those kind of trends also going to the bin when it comes to play. Sometimes I saw Jose Mourinho lose his first final in the Europa League against Sevilla. Jose Mourinho, before that match, hadn't lost in a final before. Yeah. But on that day, it happened because probably you might say Sevilla.
Before you continue, power pass power. Yes, because Sevilla also hadn't lost.
Simeone get power pass.
Sevilla also hadn't lost a Europa semi-final. They had pedigree in that Europa thing you're talking about. So don't take it like Mourinho was facing a coach that was new to the Europa or a team that was new to the Europa. No, they are the bosses of the Europa.
All we are telling you is Barcelona is going to knock Atletico out.
So let's move on.
So Selassie, I want you to pick on this one. Real Madrid is facing their old rivals, as I say, Bayern Munich. Now, for context, Bayern Munich has always been Real Madrid's small boys. Whenever they meet them, it's bell to us every single time. Bayern Munich, now this season, a lot of people consider them as the second best team in Europe. The boys in London, they say they are the best team in Europe.
Arsenal.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt until they lose a game. Until they lose a game
They are
in the
yet to
Champions
lose a
League.
game.
Until they lose a game in the Champions League. For now, they also met Bayern Munich. They beat Bayern Munich. So you can't see. You get it?
Sure.
Yeah, so Bayern Munich this season are being tagged as the second best team in Europe. They are going up against Real Madrid of all people who are the giants in the Champions League. Everything about the Champions League is Real Madrid. Selassie, you're a Real Madrid fan. Tell me, is it going to be the same old days? Is it going to be Real Madrid beating Bayern Munich? Or you think this season, Real Madrid's form, especially in the La Liga, will transfer into this match where Bayern Munich will pull up a surprise and beat them?
There's a saying that yesterday is gone. Another day has come. Do something new in my life. Thank you. So, yes, indeed, They are our pets. We always spank them at the ass.
Pets, Charlie.
But
I thought I was being rude. Though. Pets, dear Charlie.
Pets there, wow.
oh, okay.
Bayern,
Let me erase that part.
Selassie said, no, Charlie, we have to reiterate. You said Bayern Munich is Real Madrid's pets.
Yes.
Yeah, Selassie is saying that Bayern Munich are Real Madrid's
That will be a
pets.
shot.
And okay, so I don't mind the
Please
caption,
continue. Sorry
but this
for
will
interrupting.
give that viewer the chance to watch the full video and get my explanation or get my analysis.
Yeah.
So yes, let me start from Arbeloa and his boys. Lower. He's doing well.
Abebo.
He's doing well with the dominance that he brings to the midfield. He's doing so well. How do you call it? This guy, Company is also doing well. The system that Company creates has made Bayern very dangerous in terms of attacking this season. When they catch you, they are not giving you anything less than 4. They will score you when you open play and then you leave the midfield for them. For Gnabry, Olise, who is crazily on form, they are going to score you. And these people will have the runs into 18 yards if Rudiger would want to play. Bayern this season, they are scoring very, very well. Kimmich is giving some accurate passes, even though when he played with Ghana, he was just, doing some passing job. But then, when it comes to his club side, full focus, he gives accurate passes. That goes straight to Gnabry this season. And Gnabry will also play with the ball. By the time you realize, he would give it to the attacker, Jackson will score you. Or if Hurricane should start, he will score you. Or he will give it to Olise. Olise will score. And so, my problem now is how dominant we have been, Real Madrid, we have been this season, especially in the Champions League this season. I would want Arbeloa to keep up with that. He shouldn't say Jude Bellingham and all those people are back. I always say, if a system is working for you, start with that system before you try to, change if that system is not working for you. So don't be in a hurry to put in the big boys. Don't be in a hurry to fish in the big boys. Get it?
But I thought big boys win games, though.
Big boys win games, yes, but these people are coming from injury, one, and they're going to play with a team that's are very high in attacking. They'll score you. So I would want him to, keep that mindset of, defending, not sitting too deep, but we defend and we are quick in transition to score you. You get it? Yeah. So his focus should be on that. And I don't think Bayern will, get that nerve to come and score at Bernabeu and go. We have home advantage.
Yes.
We have our players like Thiago Pitach, who is still proving to people that, yes, I can do the job for Real Madrid because you're giving me the time. We have Valverde, who would still want to run into space and score for us.
Ballon d'Or Valverde. God will judge you.
So if Arbeloa would want to do any changes, he should do it to the extent that it's not going to affect these two people, Valverde and then Pitach, their style of play, especially in the Champions League for you. Because these people have shown up for you in the Champions League game, and I think we are good to go. I don't see Real Madrid outscoring Bayern, and I don't see Bayern also outscoring Real Madrid. Yes, over 2.5 is possible in this game. And we should come and it should come to Real Madrid. Yes, because I'm a Madrid fan.
Okay. Selassie has given us her thoughts on the Bayern Real Madrid game. She sees Real Madrid has home advantage for the first leg, but she sees it's been a high-scoring game where it could also lead to a tie. Now I'm coming to you, Dices. You have been given the duty to take us through the PSG and then Liverpool game. PSG is home, then Liverpool is going away. Tell us what you think about the game.
Well, I see Liverpool going through this round. Last season,
Last season, I remember this fixture. They was in the quarterfinals too, right?
Round 16.
Round of 16. They met each other.
Yeah,
I remember.
Last season, Liverpool were on top form. PSG, they didn't really have the first good half of the season. Yeah. But I tipped PSG to go through.
No, but coming to that game, to be fair, PSG were in top form. Coming to that game,
because
they were in top form. No, not just that. In the league, they were scoring 5-6 before they came to the Liverpool game. So personally, I also predicted PSG to win that game. A lot of people doubted, but personally,
maybe
I doubted.
that's you. But
so now you could also say that PSG is in good form right now after scoring Chelsea. Coming into this game, it's not Chelsea might not be good though. But coming into that game, scoring Chelsea more than 5 goals. They come to play Liverpool, who are also in and out of the league. They are playing out of form.
Yeah.
Don't you think PSG are the favourites?
I'm not saying Liverpool are not PSG are not the favourites.
Yeah.
They are obviously the favourites. But I said I see Liverpool going through.
You see Liverpool going through.
In a sense that if you make reference to the Chelsea game, right? I don't even want to mention the manager's name. We all know what happened during that game. Like it was so clear.
Yeah.
Especially the first leg. You see, the results of the second leg happened because of what happened in the first leg.
Yeah.
If that game was to be, let's say, a 1-goal margin, PSG wouldn't go to Stamford Bridge and score that goals that they scored. Let's be real.
Well, I disagree though.
You disagree?
Oh, Chelsea. Sorry.
Well, let me continue.
See, with the PSG attack,
Let
see,
me
PSG were being merciful on that deal.
Let me
PSG were
continue.
being merciful.
Let me
Chelsea.
continue.
Oh,
Liverpool
Chelsea.
are doing very good in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
People
yeah.
are not noticing. They are doing very
Last
good.
season they were doing good too. They were first on the league log.
No, but they're also good in the league. But people think because they are not really good in the league this season, they are also not that good. But they are doing very good in the Champions League.
Okay.
Tactically, I wish I had a tactical body. I would have shown 1 or 2 things. That's why I see Liverpool beating PSG. It's because of the half spaces between Nuno Mendes and Marquinhos. That half space. It will shock you that Florian will score in any of the legs. Because, no, there's an issue this season. Look at the goal Chelsea scored. In the first leg, the goal Chelsea scored. It's a pattern PSG has been considering it like this season. Against Strasbourg, the first against Strasbourg earlier on this season, it happened. Against Monaco, the same pattern. It's been cutbacks upon cutbacks upon cutbacks. And I don't know if it's because Fabian Ruiz is not really playing this season. That guy was really he's the definition of a box-to-box engine.
Yes.
He was doing that very good. Vitinha plays were fine, but they are not really defensively like sound. Like Zaire is trying, but he's not doing that thing very well. And that's where I see McAllister and Florian punishing PSG. Right? And well, the attack is sharp, but Van Dijk and Konate won't be like Chalobah and Tosin Adarabio. No.
But we saw Konate. We saw Konate in the French national team. What he did.
Yeah,
what
the French national team.
So he's a different player in the Liverpool setup.
I still don't want to side with
Okay.
Dices.
Yeah, I also don't think so, but it's fair.
Even though, yes, how do you call it, Van Dijk but the PSG up front, they are very sharp. Very, very sharp. By the time you realize the ball is in your net, you wouldn't know how. You get it?
Okay.
So you cannot say they are not going to create that spaces for them to run through. They are definitely going to do that.
But, okay. So, I just want to say something.
I
I understand perfectly what you're trying to say, though. There's a different Florian Wirtz in the Champions League. And why? Because in the Premier League, Florian Wirtz has to play to a certain tempo that the Premier League offers to him.
Good.
But when it comes to the Champions League, Florian Wirtz gets the space that he requires to play.
Good.
So against PSG, he's going to get the spaces, but he needs those kind of runs for him to play very well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be down to Cody Gakpo to also make those kind of spaces available for him.
Yeah.
I think Florian Wirtz will perform very well, yes.
Good.
But it's not always. PSG also have a potent attack that when Liverpool scores, they might also score. So you don't know.
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
In the preview for the Chelsea game,
Yes.
Ajo vividly said that when PSG gets a 1v1 with the centre backs, it's going to be a big problem. He said that. And we all saw what happened. Yeah, shout out to Ajo. But I want to ask you.
Yes.
Why are you laughing? I want to ask you.
Yeah.
How do you see PSG hurting Liverpool? Let's be
How
real.
do I see PSG hitting Liverpool?
Yes.
So I admire Van Dijk a lot. Before I say something, I admire Van Dijk a lot. But Van Dijk against Dembele, Van Dijk leave the pitch.
Okay.
It's true.
Van Dijk leave the pitch.
True.
It's true, honestly.
Okay.
See that 1v1 you are saying? Van Dijk is worse. That's it. Did you see Semenyo against Van Dijk? I want to know what Van Dijk. He doesn't know whether he should stay or he should run back. That's it. Dembele is coming at you with speed. Dembele is both-footed, right? So he doesn't give you time to think. He's the one coming at you with the pace, and then he can go anyway.
Yeah.
Alfonso Davies, there was a video he was talking to this guy, speed about facing Dembele. He said he didn't know where to go. He knew that Dembele might go to his left side, so he was trying to give him a benefit or go there and see what. But Dembele, you don't know what he will do.
Yeah.
That's the problem with Virgil van Dijk. You get it? He does not know.
misses that.
Yes. So when
Van Dijk doesn't rush into tackles.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You make it in that when you're indecisive as a defender. I understand first principle of defending is delaying.
Yes.
Right?
And he
Van
does
Dijk-
that very well.
Come on. He tries to do it. I'm saying
He tries.
Yeah, it's true.
Calvin, don't take that away from him. He does that very well.
So
does that
I'm
very well.
quiet.
He does that
Yeah,
very
he
well.
does
I
that.
already know who's going to win that time.
He does that very well, right? But I'm just saying, for a player like Dembele does not need to bring you into the 18-yard box.
No.
When you delay him, he does not need to bring you to the 18-yard box. You shoot from outside. They are wingers. They all shoot from outside.
And mind you-
Kvaratskhelia will shoot from outside.
Well-
Desiree Doué will shoot from outside.
Bakola.
Bakola will shoot from outside.
That's where
You get
Alisson
it?
comes
You
in.
give him Ayulu.
This is not Jorgensen in the post.
Ah,
You see,
fair enough.
well,
Fair
But
enough.
it's a straight
Becker.
win. It's a straight
Well-
win for PSG. Come on.
well, that's what they're saying.
So, see, anything can happen. In this fixture, it's a big game. That's why it's a big game. Anything can happen.
Well.
A lot of people did not believe PSG was going to win the previous game. And the PSG did. So this time, too, you don't know what will happen. It's possible Liverpool will come and play. We've seen teams where they've not... Chelsea, when they won the Champions League, they were like fifth in the Premier League. So it happens. You get it. So we are yet to see.
But it's not one-sided
But
like
one
people
thing
are
that
thinking.
may
Yeah,
only work
it's just
for
spirits, yes.
Liverpool is if sometimes they want to go with you on a goalless match, they will do it perfectly.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
If
yeah.
Ancelotti
needs
wants
to
to
be
defend,
careful.
he will defend.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Give me some
Arsenal
0-0
is winning
The last
Sporting
one.
home and away. Yeah?
Right.
So,
Before we continue, we are live
Arsenal
at the
is what?
It's winning
SOG.
Sporting home and away.
Hey,
Sporting CP home
please,
and away.
there's some declaration going
And
on.
Arsenal is winning Sporting CP home and away.
Well,
Vim.
before we continue, we are live at the SOG studios. See, the man who said Arsenal be Sporting home and away. Come to the channel. I'll knock him one of our videos.
You said
Don't
if you
Yeah,
talk
on that note, we also have Jezza Clothing. They are a proud sponsor of Adore Talks Football. Those in UK, please go to their online shops and try and order. Look at, they have a lot of clothes that will meet your eye. They have very good clothing. You'd like them a lot. Go. The link will be in the description. Just go down there, press on the link, and go there. You can see the clothes over there, and then you can purchase. Put in your
very
orders.
affordable.
Only UK. I won't buy some.
Oh, you can feel order. Yes. Yeah, they will be coming to Ghana very soon.
So,
and even if you are not yet here, we still do ship. You can order over there and
Very
you
affordable.
do your own shipping
Very
to
affordable.
Ghana. You get it.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can still buy it in Ghana. So that's Jezza Clothing. We are moving on to the last game: Arsenal versus Sporting.
This one,
Sporting
now
is the
we
home
need
team.
to know.
Yeah, Sporting is the home team. They are facing Arsenal. Yeah, I know what you all think. I know what you all think.
What
We know
do
Arsenal-
you think we
What do
think?
you think?
Yeah. So I know what you all think. I
Now
understand.
what do you think we are
Yeah,
thinking?
Arsenal is the favorite here. But
Of course.
but you remember though, I want you all to cast your mind back to some seasons ago.
Pedro
Sporting
Goncalves.
CP versus Arsenal.
Yeah.
Do you remember that long
Goncalves,
from
Pedro
Goncalves?
I won't
Yes.
cast my mind back.
Yeah.
I'm already.
I won't cast
So
my mind
remember,
back. This one,
yeah.
oh, bro.
You understand?
Bro.
Sometimes you have to also look at the
Kelvin,
tie.
sometimes,
Like,
sometimes don't even stress it. Don't stress it. This tie, we already know who's qualifying.
Arsenal is quite bad. I don't think we'll be home and away.
It is home and away.
so your prediction: Arsenal home and away.
Home and away win.
No, I don't
So
think
for
it's
the
home and away.
benefit of the viewers, can you give us a prediction for this first leg?
First leg, Sporting CP is playing home, right?
Who's playing
Yes,
home?
yes, Sporting CP. I want to just give us a score prediction.
3-1 win for Arsenal.
3-1 win for Arsenal. Selassie,
Sporting.
CP.
playing home against Arsenal.
Wow. Calihado. Sporting Arsenal. I'll just go for some over 2.5. I wouldn't want to go for
You
a
want
straight
the
win.
goals, right?
Yeah.
2.5. It's also fair enough. You can also do
1-1.
that. 1-1.
Yeah.
Hey.
You get some app. Wait.
So the first
relax.
leg, Arsenal will
Kelvin,
win.
why you get some app? You they watch, they take talk for the podcast stuff. Because
It's the Champions League. Oh. They can check through my Insta page. You know. One
Yeah,
one.
so
That's the thing. And Sporting.
there's an advantage for Sporting.
Yeah.
Against Manchester City, Eze was missing, Odegaard was missing, and they missed them a lot. Arsenal missed them a lot. We don't know
Are they
if
back?
that's the thing. And most of the Arsenal players, that fake injury they are doing, some of them would like to prove the national team right, so they might bench some of the players that fake the injuries just to make it look
Where that
for
fake
the
injuries
they'll
are.
bench them.
There's a player who said his knee. Who is that? Is that Zubimendi? Hey, Zubimendi.
About 7 players.
He said his knee.
They are all not
We
well.
will see if your knee will automatically return.
It will be fixed.
On
They are
Tuesday.
treating them. They are
Oh no,
treating
but
them.
they have a game. They played last weekend.
Yeah, so they'll play.
Yeah, so they'll
We'll be
start.
there. We'll be there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the advantage for.
Don't
for
worry,
Sporting.
it's not advantage,
The injury
oh.
advantage.
Yeah, whether
and
they
then
have
as
it or
Arsenal is
not, we'll
going
win.
away. So we didn't give our predictions for the previous games. Let's just go through them just for the viewers so they can do what they want to do with it.
Okay.
Barcelona, Atletico Madrid.
3-1 win for Barca first
I
leg.
said 3-1.
3-1 win. 3-1.
Yeah,
2-2.
2-2. Yes, you said it.
You said
And then Bayern Munich, Madrid.
3-1 win for Madrid.
Hey, Charlie, 3-1. 3-1. Why?
I know why I'm saying 3-1 win for Madrid. At the
Okay.
Bernabeu.
Yeah. 2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
Hey, no.
2-0 for or 2-2.
3-2 for
3-2
Madrid.
for Madrid.
Yes.
Please.
The heart
Because
is saying Real
Bayern
Madrid
was
will win, but
Yeah.
the brain is telling me no. Bayern is going to
Charlie,
win.
every cell in
I
my
don't-
body, 1-0, Bayern.
Hey.
Why?
Let's go. Then I think there's the last one, right? The PSG Liverpool. PSG Liverpool.
Liverpool is playing home first.
PSG.
PSG home. 2-1 win for PSG at the Parc des Princes.
3-0.
3-0 for against Liverpool.
Yes.
0-0.
0-0 first leg.
Yeah.
We'll be here again. We'll be here again for the second leg. You can do
Why
whatever
are
you
you
want to do.
why?
Yeah, so if you believe in their predictions, just do what you want to do with it. I don't even want to see it. We'll also come and do the review later on. Thank you very much for joining us for this conversation. This has been Ajo Talks Football. I'm Kelvin. I have here Kelly, Selassie, and then Dices. We'll see you in the next video.